Good morning and welcome again to Fix.Set Sell. We are here for our after walkthrough and our first debut open house at 651 South Rockwood Drive here in North Salt Lake, Utah. Beautifully positioned just north of Eaglewood Golf Course Championship 18-hole golf. We are going to take you on a brief tour of just some of the things that we talked about in the before video and talk about how we address the spaces that we needed to create that emotional connection for our potential buyers. Here in the entryway, we had a kind of a scrolly, small-scale table, which really did not fit the grand scale of the entry, the sweeping double staircase ascending, and this very large mirror that we wanted to keep. So we brought in a very chunky iron and wood grouping here with an urn filled with moss to give it some substantiality and anchor this entryway so that it feels substantial and noble. As we come on through here, we have our living room in here, and as you recall before, we had kind of a pinkish and gold, very old world, very traditional, old world style sofa and oversized chair in here with some small brown leather chairs. Although 13 years ago when this home was built, those were very on trend to all of the fixtures and finishes that are in this home. Now the look is very much more streamlined, traditional, with a mix of mid-century modern. So that's exactly what we did in this space. We wanted to bring this house into the 2016 era as far as the trends and colors. And so the homeowner had this sofa that we substituted out theirs for. And we brought in all these trending pillows. They had this spectacular photograph that the homeowner had taken. We wanted this to be the centerpiece of this room, so we literally played off this photograph, which is just beautifully done with the stunning blues and greens, whites and grays in here. And this was our color palette for this space. So we brought in very eclectic furnishings. We have some original vertical concrete sculptures that I had created that actually fit perfectly in here on makeshift easels that are actually RV jacks that we got at Desert Industries. We have spectacular groupings here that are very clean and streamlined, and again, furnishings, eclectic mix of things with just a little bit of color pop here and here in our greenery, tying in everything that we have over here as to not compete. Now, as you will recall, this was our tomato soup red dining room, and 13 years ago, tomato soup red, or barn red it was commonly known as, was a very, very popular color in design. It was clashing with this incredibly gorgeous alder paneling in here and the solid pecan floor. And so we went ahead, again, pulling out the gray and the slate that's in the entry and in all of our home decor and in this beautiful painting. And we replaced the red with the gray, the slate gray again, the zinc color in Valspar Premium Reserve paint. And it just made this room pop with simple artwork, a few groupings over here, and then our ghost chairs again, which let this room breathe. We did not want to cover the paneling. We really want that to be the focus in the space because that is the architectural feature that adds value to a prospective buyer. Okay, now we venture into this incredibly gorgeous gourmet kitchen. I want to call your attention first to this beautiful sunset slate floor that we have on here. This beautiful textural tile, it just makes me want to get down and touch it. It is just absolutely beautiful, and all of the colors in the floor are carried through the countertop in this rose-colored granite. This is beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship in here with the alder cabinets and stainless steel appliance package. So we did not want to compete with what we brought in. When you're staging a home or getting ready to sell and somebody's coming in, even though it's obvious that a kitchen is for cooking, we want to eliminate as many of the cooking items as possible, with just leaving some remainded stainless steel and beautiful pots and pans behind to give the feeling of this would be a fun kitchen to cook in, but not necessarily that the kitchen did not get cleaned up before somebody came to see the home. So it's a good idea to replace kitchen-y things that are utilitarian on your countertops with decorative items. So we put this long moss rock little still life here on the counter in the middle, and then just accented very sparsely with a few greenery pops, and then pulling out the rose quartz here in the counter with this glass copper candle stand. We left the beautiful cookware on the stove just because it's beautiful and gourmet, and then this beautiful jar of honey from the homeowner's bees that they keep in the backyard, and just some stainless steel and wood things as to not compete. We want the features in this kitchen, the beautiful KitchenAid stainless steel appliance package, the countertops, the flooring, the beautiful alder cabinets to really be the star of the space. Okay, so now we are in the great room, which is just off the kitchen. Fantastic traffic flow in here for ease of entertaining. We've got a gorgeous sectional here in this suede and leather, and we wanted to keep this color scheme in here because it goes beautifully with our sunset slate and our copper coral granite over there. And so what we wanted to do in this room was to eliminate any distractions from the flow that we're trying to create. And what they had over the fireplace, although it was beautiful, it was a Parisian painting, did not go with the modern contemporary feel in here. It was very old world, very French country. So we wanted to eliminate that, so we replaced it with a very contemporary original piece of artwork up here, an original oil painting that's large in scale, that draws your eye up, but pulls in all of the color that's in here, and we wanted to really kind of complement this gorgeous coffee table right here that has the beautiful contemporary colors that are running throughout the home. We've got stunning built-ins in here that are very high quality, all built-in alder, framing this gorgeous real rock and lodge pole hearth here, real rock fireplace. And so we've got two ledges here. We've got a ledge here all the way until another ledge up here for decorating for the holidays and such. But this gorgeous built-in right here and this built-in back here, we wanted the focus to be on the architectural elements of this room with this huge bank of windows taking in that east view and stunning, stunning twilight sunsets. And then cascading your eye all the way up once you are in this room to the catwalk that adjoins the bedrooms upstairs. So all in all, we wanted to absolutely connect this entire space with flow, with ease, and without distractions. As we enter the Grand Master Suite off of this first landing, which ascends up from the entry, which is really convenient, this whole master suite, office and laundry room is very conveniently located, so you only have to go up about 7 stairs to get here. When you come into the master, you're greeted with this beautiful bank of palladium windows, and the homeowner has very good taste in furnishings. So we literally did nothing in this room. We left it just how it is. It shows beautifully, again, our very contemporary mode that's running throughout the home. Clean lines, clean finishes, really brings this room into an updated status. As we come into the master bath, we had the homeowner do some editing in here, eliminating personal items off the counters, off of the built-in dressers right here, which are really wonderful, extra feature, very high-end upgrade in the master with cupboards and drawers built in here. Beautiful travertine floor and sunken tub, again with a palladium window and a walk-in shower. Really complement the double sinks in here. Beautiful, beautiful granite on the tub surround and the sinks. And then we just accented with some very neutral color pops here and a dramatic wood bowl here, just to give it some character and interest without being cluttered or complicated. Very clean design that allows the potential buyer to come in and look at this space free of the homeowner's belongings. So I want to call your attention really quick to what the view is upstairs in this catwalk hallway to the bedrooms, down below in the living room. So this is one of the most stunning lookout points of this home. And we do have a picture of this on the MLS, which is one of my favorite at Twilight. But check out the beautiful clean line symmetry that you're looking at from up above. Typically when you have a room that you're going to be viewing from an aerial perspective, you want to come up repeatedly and look down as if you were a prospective buyer and you were looking at this space trying to visualize yourself in it. There should be complete flow and harmony between everything that you see within view, which we have accomplished here with all of our furnishings, the rug that ties in the gorgeous slate in the entry. So all of it just marries and blends very harmoniously. So it's a very pleasing view and it makes you want to go down there and linger. Accessory bedrooms or additional bedrooms from the master bedroom really don't need a whole lot to be decorated when you're getting your house ready to sell. This homeowner had this beautiful bed, the bedspread, and these steel nightstands, which I just love, love, love. And so we brought in the pillows, the lamps, and the painting, to tie in what was already here. Keeping this room very clean, again, just a hint of what it could be, and we did not want to detract or take away from this walkout balcony, taking in the east view. So when you walk in, your eye bounces here, it's very clean, it moves past this without distraction to the element that we want to feature in this space, which is this fantastic walkout balcony. And then we have another cascading view going over this ledge to the great room. We've got the beautiful view of the fireplace, the built-ins, the ascended height on the ceiling here, this gorgeous bank of windows, and again, very clean blind simplicity in the furnishings that we are looking at below. You want to eliminate the room of clutter and have very few decor items and things, even on tables, to pull your eye away. What we've accomplished here is really a bird's eye view of this space, so you can see the movability and mobility that could happen in a gathering scenario. Very uncluttered, very easy flow and movement, which is a great feature in any home. So this bedroom, which is on the west side of the home, has this beautiful bay window that looks out into the beautiful wooded scrub oak backyard that goes up the hill, very wooded, very private. And in the spring, this is all solid green and just beautiful. We wanted the focus to be on this bank of windows when you walk in, and have the furnishings that we brought in blend with their natural element. We also wanted to make this room non-generic and very non-generic specific, in that we brought in very neutral decor so that it could be a guest room for either a female or male gender, and they would feel comfortable in this space. In designing a staging game plan for any home that you are trying to present, it's always best, if possible, to de-genderize a space, to make both sides of the equation feel comfortable as they're moving throughout the home without any objections that this space is either too masculine or too feminine. We kind of want to meet in the middle somewhere, and that's what we tried to accomplish in this room with the neutrality and the contemporary nature of the furnishings.